your debut and then AD coming back. Just wondered what stood out the most to you, and especially since it was kind of a tight game and until you guys pulled away in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, I love the energy there out there. I think in defense we are pretty good today, and we had a lot of steals, and we get it up down to transition, and we got an easy point. So, yeah, but energy out there was really good, and it was the first one for me. So yeah, it was great.
Just any first impressions of what it's like playing with LeBron, AD, Russ, the different units, the feedback. Like how did you feel in those different situations?
I like that, like of course LeBron, Russ. I play with the Russ, so I know how he plays and stuff. So, but he, of course they can score, but they can also pass the ball. They can make the teammates look easy. I had a couple easy looks, so. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great playing with those guys. Yeah.
Rui, you talk about the easy looks that you got, I guess in transition, and then Darvin said he called your number for a couple post-ups. How much did the coaching staff and your teammates kind of play a role in getting you feeling a little bit in a groove and comfortable on the court tonight?
Yeah, like it feels so weird. I was just 2 days ago I was with the Wizards, and now I'm playing here. Honestly, I didn't know. We looked over a little bit of plays and the defense stuff this morning, but yeah, today I think for me, I think I did pretty good, fit in pretty good with those guys. I think the play call was so easy. And we were just out there hooping. So yeah, I think it was great.
Rui, kind of along those lines. I mean, how much is there to learn, and how much is it, just little different changes from things you were doing in Washington and stuff like that, or is it? I mean, is it overwhelming that it's a new playbook, new teammates, stuff like that?
It's actually not. The coach is really trying to teach me a lot of stuff but they've been doing a good job. Teaching me new stuff, and it's only been 1 day, but they gave me iPad and stuff. I can watch it at home, and other than that, the players they just help me a lot of stuff, and even during the game, the coaches talking to me and stuff. So yeah, I think for me it was easy to adjust, and it's just only 1 day. So I think I don't know how long it's going to take a time, but I think I can adjust quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
Rui, tonight was a big night in the Lakers season, in a season that's had some things not go their way. What was it feeling like taking the court with AD together for the first time, checking in with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter?
Felt great, I've been saying those three guys, Russ, LeBron, AD, they're one of the top in the league right now, and playing with those guys, it's amazing, I love playing. It was only 1 game, but I like to play with those guys, and I think I can have an easy look because they're gonna have a lot of defenders, on them. So I think it's gonna be great.
Speaking of easy looks, the first time you received a pass from LeBron on the break, I think you finished on the right side, and you kind of flashed a smile. Was that relief because you finished it, or just enjoying being part of a fast break?
Enjoying the moment. I like to play fast. Obviously here Lakers, we like to play fast. So I think it's a great fit for me. I like to run. And everybody can pass, everybody can push the ball, so I can push the ball. So yeah, I think it's a great. Yeah.
Rui, there were reports that in Japan, I believe it's Rakuten that shows the games, and the server might have crashed or something at a certain point, because presumably because so many people are tuning in to watch, and the games are on a little later in the day, around noon, whereas in Washington, right, does that make sense? They're around at 9 a.m. Yeah. Did you get any feedback or text or just kind of thoughts about people in Japan?
Honestly, I haven't checked my phone yet. I don't know. I got to check them now, but yeah. Like I said before, I think yesterday, the Lakers is literally the most famous team NBA in Japan. So yeah, I think a lot of people is watching here, and of course, they've been following me. So I think as a country, we're so happy about this move, and I think I'm so happy to be here. So yeah, I think we just keep going.